the JACE that we just did a clean distribution on, we will do a commissioning. Let's say yes, we'll accept that. So this would be our default admin password for the JACE, since we just did a clean distribution. And we get to change platform defaults wizard, because when we did the clean distribution it put in the original defaults. So we're going to hit next. New passphrase is going to be the same as what we just did. I'm going to call it capital ASIC at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Capital ASIC at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next. And new username, we'll call it admin. Password, same ASIC, capital ASIC at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Capital ASIC at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Comment, no comment, or we could just say ASI default. That'll be our hint. And we're going to finish. It's removing the Tridium default account and installing our admin account we just made, which is good. So that Tridium Niagara is the default, just FYI if you didn't know that. So what we want to do now is go ahead and commission our JACE. So if we go to Platform Administration, commissioning, and my JACE is being slow today. And so we want to install, yes, we'll install a station. We don't need lexicons for additional languages. I do want to sync to time. We'll go ahead and configure TCP/IP settings. You can do that if you want, and configure system passphrase. We don't need to do that because we've already done it in the station and the JACE. And I'm not going to change my IP settings. You can if you want. It's no big deal. You literally just type in your IP on one screen, your settings, and move on. Click next. So don't change any licenses because I've already got one. If you need to install a license, you can install one from your machine locally, or you can just tell it to pull it off the server. I've already got them installed on mine, so we're good. And then I'm going to click next. And I don't need any runtime here. You can put them on if you want to, up to you, but most of the time it's not necessary. And the station to transfer, we want to say our ASIC template station is the one we created. So I do want it to auto start, and I do want it to go ahead and install. So next. And the reason we do it this way is because now that we have, you'll see here the dependencies. Alright, this is your core software, but you notice now that we have ASIC RT in here now. That's because the station that we're transferring to it has a dependency on that module. So it automatically, Tridium Smart, so it automatically selected that module for you. If you don't do that and you just create a new station and put it on the JACE, then you'll have to go back and add the modules that you need for your station. Otherwise you won't be able to load the ASI network. So doing it like this and transferring the station or running a commissioning wizard is a lot easier way to do it. So we can click next. If there's any others you want to select, you can. Here's your core software that's going to get installed. I'm on version 4.7.1.10, so that's what we're going to put on it. And it doesn't matter if you were on 4.8, it would say 4.8 here, or 4.6 or whatever. It's fine. Don't be worried if that's different on yours. And we can add or remove users. We don't need to do that. You can certainly do that if you want to. If you have one that you use for your text or your company, feel free to add it, whatever you want to do, and then have an admin as a backdoor too. Is a good idea. And then this is an overview that just shows you what we're getting ready to do. And you click finish, and it'll run through and commission the JACE for you. What we want to see is all the way down the line, success right here. So stopped all running applications, success, install files, it's running now. We want to see success all the way down the line to reboot, and then the JACE will reboot. And we got success all the way through, and our JACE is rebooting now. So we can go ahead and close that. We'll let it reboot, and then we'll reconnect to the platform and look at the application director and make sure our station is online and running. And then we'll do a station connection and go to the next step. Alright, let's see if our JACE is rebooted now. And we'll go to our application director, and our station is running. That's good. And this came up on a different window, but here is the certificate. That's fine, we're going to accept it. That's because it's a clean slate, first time we're connected to it, so we have to accept the certificate. And we should get, yep, username and password, and that should be our ASIC at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, we got a connection. So go to our config drivers. Now you got your Niagara network and your ASI network.